So I thought that since Nutcracker is coming up, and usually after Nutcracker we have some dead pointe shoes, that I would do a pointe shoe decorating inspiration type video for all of you, all of my lovely dancers who don't know what to do with your dead shoes, if you just can't come up with new ideas, etc, etc. So I'm going to do these kinds of videos if you guys like them. 4 pairs of shoes at a time so that you can see 4 different designs, and I'll show you the products that I used to make them or decorate them. So here we go. This first pair is a pair of Russian points because that's, well, the usual shoe that I use, as I guess you can all tell from my name, but I didn't finish one of them just because I had some difficulties with the first one, but this is one of my favorite kinds of designs. It's kind of a Spanish type of decor idea. So I just painted it black using Scribbles puffy paint type thing. I just got it at Michael's. It was really, really cheap, and I just use shiny black. And it doesn't have to be shiny, I just think that it shows up best, and it covers up the majority of everything. Now then, you won't be able to get everything, especially if you plan on doing extra stuff in them, but then I used this really pretty ribbon, and for the top part I had to hot glue it on, and for this around the drawstring I used needle and thread just to thread it in there, and it took me quite a while. This is not a easy project. So that is idea number 1. Now then, idea number 2 comes from a pair of Grishko, and as you can tell, I've actually worn these shoes. I used them for a Halloween party last year, and it worked really well. They were amazing. I was the girl in the red shoes, and if you don't know that story, go Google it. Or if you want a special reading from me via video, I would love to do that. That would be super fun. So it was really simple and easy. I just used the same kind of puffy paint but in red, and I think that they came out pretty cool looking. Very simple, very easy. Idea number 3 comes from another pair of Russians, and they are my Arabian type pointe shoes because I was an Arabian. So I just sort of decorated them in honor of my part. I painted them purple with puffy paint. It was the glossy kind again, and then I just took these single rhinestones and I made a pretty design that was a lot like our costuming for the part, and then I took glitter sparkle puffy paint and did the elastic and the ribbons, and I just left the drawstring plain. Now this next pair are a pair of Prima Softs, which I don't suggest for anyone at all. They're not a very good shoe. However, the way that I decorated them, I think they are beautiful. Although this is the longest amount of time I've ever taken to try and do a pair of pointe shoes. It was about 2.5 hours per shoe. But they came out looking like a galaxy. I love them. I took 2 different colors of blue, I think it was sky blue and then regular blue, and I took purple and green, and then I put the sparkly paint all over the whole shoe. And I just think that they're gorgeous. Now then, you'll notice that the ribbons are doing something funky. That's because of the paint. If you don't want your ribbons to do that, just leave your ribbons alone. But I just thought that they turned out beautiful. They're not completely matching and symmetrical on each shoe, but I think that they're very unique and gorgeous. I am so proud of these shoes. They hang on my wall, and I love them so much. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please leave down in the comments below which pair of shoes that you like the most. Please like if you like these kinds of videos. Comment and subscribe. I love you all. Have a wonderful day.